See, the sunrise is coming up. Even goes all the way to the west side. Morning, guys. Day 45. Hope you enjoyed that limited sunrise. It was pretty good, but could have been better. Could have been a lot worse. So yeah, stayed at the shelter last night, Clyde Smith Shelter. Only one there, as I said. Pretty cool. So Clyde Smith was mile 370 for me, and it's day 45, so a month and a half in. Moving along, picking up the miles. I was able to call Karen last night, got a full bar, and sometimes you can call, sometimes you can't. I was able to get a hold of her, and I was talking to her, and I was like, you know, right before Erna, I did 45 miles in 3 days, and then I took that 0 with her, and then I did that 25-mile slack pack, which was a murder on my body, but I was still able to get up the next morning and do almost 10, and 9, a little over 9. Should have 0'd, but I did 9, and then yesterday I did 17, and so I was telling her, I was like, you know, it's day 44. I think I might actually be able to do this. She laughed, but I was serious. I was like, I didn't think I'd make it this far already. And so many other people dropped out. You know, I was talking to that guy yesterday, Matt and David, both of them. They were saying they were hiking with a younger kid. I think he's upper 20s. He dropped out. He had foot problems. He's done. He's not coming back. And it's just so many people dropping out. Here I am. So yeah, I think I might actually be able to do this. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. Knock on wood. There we go. And we'll see. Morning. So if you guys are wondering a little bit more about how the water works, let me give you an average day here. So this is what you would call a water source, right? Not much of it there, but this is probably average. So you got to take your little Sawyer bag, little knock bag, whatever, and you can't just stick it there, right? Because it's not going to roll into it. So the ingenious hikers, they come through, they grab a rhododendron leaf, and they do it like this. Ugh. Now, the question is, how long do you think that takes? It takes a while. And then you got to filter it once you're done. We are at the top of a ridge, but a really fairly wide ridge. And you can see it goes off right there, maybe 40 feet. Same thing there. Ooh, tent site. Man, this has been a nice place. This is kind of like that cemetery I was at, where you probably see the sun come up and go down from the same spot. Nice. So I guess we're at the top, almost at the top of Roan Mountain. And that's a place for the Appalachian Trail. They put it on a post because you can't trust the trees. Look at that. You should have seen the damage down there. Woo! We're almost up here at the top. So just a few feet further. The Cloudland Hotel site, 6,150 feet. Good God. It sure felt like it coming up. Well, let's see. I understand there might be a view over here. So yeah, apparently there was a hotel up here in the 1900s. I don't know why somebody put a hotel 6,150 feet up. You got to hike to it, but maybe it was for the hikers. I'm not seeing any real views of much. Oh, here's the remains they were talking about. I said there was remains. I guess that's it. Guess it was just a little water fountain. man, look at that. I'll take a picture of that and put it up. You guys can pause the camera and look at it. Oh, there it is. There's the remains of the hotel. Let's go down there and take a look. Well, here's the remains. I read it up. It's the Cloudland Motel. Apparently it was a giant resort at one point in time. There's a road over there. Huh. Well, I guess people could come up here and go to the hotel from the road. But certainly doesn't look very giant now. I mean, 100-something years ago, might have been giant. Who knows? Whew. I'll tell you what, I wish there was some water in that water fountain up there. I accidentally skipped the water at that tent site back there. I thought it was a shelter site from the map. It was a tent site with water. You would have had to go way down and get it, but man, I would have, because I ran out about, I don't know, a couple miles back. And it was 3 miles to the next water. I think it's probably about 2 miles now. So maybe a mile and a half. Whew. But I'm thirsty. Luckily it's a windy day and it's not very hot. See, this is what I'm talking about. I hiked up this mountain all day, Roan Mountain. I'm the highest point right here. This is it. Right here. This is it. This is it. I'm 6,191 feet up. Nothing. They don't cut down a few trees to give you a little bit of view. There's not even a marker saying you're at the top. That's just lame. Lame. I just got right here and I just stopped. Isn't that interesting? Look at all the little baby trees. All the little baby trees right there. No baby trees. No baby trees. So they are. Interesting. I don't know, just stuff to distract you. Okay, so just after lunch, we're up here at Round Bald. Top of a little mountain here. Lots of day hikers and such around here. These are all the mountains that you can see out here. That's Roan Mountain over there. You know, I know that because it just came down it. Tallest one around, of course. Maybe that one. That one's taller. Whew, that's Grassy Ridge. All right. Well, this is into the Appalachian Trail is the longest hiking footpath in the world. I think we knew that. Ranging 2,194 miles from Maine to Georgia. All right, you know what? I'm not going to read it to you. I'll just take a picture of it and you guys can read it yourself. I'm going to read it though. Promise. Promise, Karen, I'm going to read it. So, just in case you were curious what that side looked like from this side, that's what it looks like. It looks the same. Ooh, I'm doing that. What the house looks like. Okay, looks like we're going top, because that's the trail. So that's where we'll be. Oh man, look at that. Oh man, that looks like a great place to camp, doesn't it? Just do the cowboy camping in it. It's only 2 o'clock, so nope. But boy, that's nice. I think this is where we're going to tent up for the night. What we got here? Yellow Gap Mountain. I'll take a picture. You can't read that thing. That's crazy. Okay. a little history of yellow gap. I'll take pictures so you guys can read them all. I just got to figure out where to tent. There's supposed to be a couple spots right there, more down that way, so I think I'm gonna drop my pack and go for a look. But just in case you were curious, that is the perfect bear hang. Perfect. Look at that tree. They went at 12 and 12. 12 feet off the ground, 12 feet away from the tree. That's the perfect bear hanging tree. It was so easy. You know what? There's no other little saplings around here. Just that one little one right there. No other branches in the way to catch it. That's the perfect bear hanging tree. Oh, I wish they were all that easy. And yeah, I got it in the first throw.